Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Fuse 4 Network Ubisoft post-show press conference. I'm Dave McCauley, joined by Kim, Kristi, and Chris. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing great. And Kristi's laughing, as usual.
Everyone was just silent.
Everybody gotta unmute themselves and then say hello.
I want to kill people.
What? Why is that?
I was the only one muted too.
Because I still haven't had the beta key for thing. That's probably gonna take 10 years, and then I want to do for the crew, but I don't have a Uplay account, and it's still loading to make. Please wait, and it has the bar keep loading and loading. So I won't probably have this until tomorrow, but that one's gonna be easier than the other one because they probably want a lot more beta testers for the crew over what's the other game? I forgot again. Oh,
Battlefield Hardline.
Hardline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the game you won't be getting.
Ooh.
You wanted to play it so bad and you forgot the name of the game. That's how much you care.
We love you, Chris.
Okay, should we get to the actual show?
Yeah, please.
Absolutely. So we're
Yeah,
just going to be
please.
going through, doing a run-through of the show that happened. It was pretty much an hour long, and then we'll give our thoughts on what we saw. So, show opens, immediately we're thrown into the first 5 minutes of gameplay from Far Cry 4.
Which was
So
awesome.
it's basically just a long cutscene. A monkey gets killed on a bus. That was the most sad part, is a monkey gets
So
shot.
sad.
Basically, you're a guy, it looks like you're coming into a country on a bus. They ask for your passport. You give it to him. Guy comes out and starts talking to, I don't know what language they're speaking, something. And an incident goes down. They start shooting. 2 people try to jump out of the back of the bus. They get killed. They immediately turn to
Uh-oh.
or Jews shooting in the woods. And we're brought to our main antagonist of the game, the bad guy, who, I forget, did he say his name?
No.
No, okay.
I just
So,
call Willy Wonka.
yeah, he comes out of a helicopter, he starts talking all fancy, saying, I wanted you to stop the bus, not shoot. I picked my words very carefully. Stop, shoot. And then he pulls out a knife and stabs the guy's jugular in a fit of rage.
The jugglers
then-
today.
Yeah, all the jugulars and all the splitting of the neck and cutting and stuff.
You're getting
But
kicked.
then kills that guy, stares at you, starts acting all weird, gets you up off the ground, takes a selfie with you, with like a selfie, and then he's like, "Oh, we're gonna really fuck this place up" or something, and then he gets on the helicopter, and that's the end of what it is. It looks pretty awesome though, like beautiful. Dynamic lighting, the shadow effects were really cool. They were really trying to show that off. I don't know if anybody picked up on that, but
Yeah, that was
when
pretty cool.
they were looking on the guy on the ground, you saw the shadows kind of going by him. Yeah. What's up?
They didn't say the guy's name in the trailer, but his name is Pajan Min.
Ooh, Pajamin.
I just call him
Something
Wonka.
over there in like the Himalayas or whatever.
Yeah. So it looked pretty cool. They guaranteed that was the first 5 minutes of the game that was shown. Apparently everything is just fucked up. Dan Hay comes out, he's the creative director, and basically just says what I said. It's like, this game is going to be fun. It is really fucked up.
You had a deep ass voice.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, my name.
But then
Get
he
outta
left
here.
by Aisha Tyler.
Yeah,
Yes, I got it! I got it!
Oh my god.
R.I.P. headphone users.
Okay, I don't even know what was
I
said.
don't even know what happened. What?
I got to the ground!
What? Oh, you got it? Oh, okay.
Okay.
So if you're wondering, you can sign up for the crew. We'll talk about that later.
Yes.
So then we're just going through, and they announced Just Dance 2015. Obviously, updated tracks. The community helps power the game itself. Obviously, there's a trailer shown of people dancing and then going from square to square, all Brady Bunch style, which is, you know, the norm for Just Dance trailers. And they're adding this new feature called Community Remix. They put you in the game. They record you dancing through the Kinect camera and post it online, and people give you a score based on what they think. This is going to be very terrible. I can see it being only good for like competitive hip-hop dancers that are going to be doing it and to show off their skills and make it be like a YouTube kind of thing where they get famous for being hip-hop dancer through Just Dance, you know, that kind of thing. I can see it happening. It's coming in October. Then Jason Altman comes out. He's the executive producer, and he shows off Just Dance Now, which is a smartphone kind of game, multi-device. He pulls out, I'm assuming it was his iPhone, and Just Dance Now, he said, has no limits to the amount of people that can play on a smartphone. If you want to play with 20, 200, 2,000, 20,000, you can do that. Basically what the game is Just Dance, but like the Wii version. It uses the phone's accelerometer to judge like how well you're doing. It's basically just a lot of movements with your wrists and your arms and stuff like that. And it gives you a score based on like who does the best performance out of all those people, and then you win or lose or whatever and stuff like that.
Everybody was like dancing, even the people on the balcony. I was waiting for somebody to fall.
Didn't one of the people on the balcony win, supposedly? Yeah. It was so funny, the emotion. They were like, oh my god, you won!
Fucking Aisha Tyler, though. She's like, oh my god, Just Dance. She went on a whole fucking thing. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I hated her.
Well, like I said before, I didn't tell the audience this, but I just blocked it out. I'm done with her, so I just don't even bother talking about her anymore. Whatever, man, whatever. So what do you guys think? Are you guys interested in dance games? Or you ever picked up a dance game before?
No.
I've maybe played one dance game.
What was that?
It was because my nephew has the 360, and I think it was a Star Wars edition of Just Dance or something. Or it was
Star Wars Kinect.
Yeah. It was that's what it was, and they had a dance thing, and it was actually kind of fun.
What is it, Dancing with Boba Fett or something?
Yeah,
like that?
Something like that. Yeah, it was something completely crazy, but it was actually fun.
That game's down to like $10 now, and I really want to get it. Even though people say it's like really bad, I don't care. I want it just for that sole reason, is that you can play Just Dance like Star Wars Kinect and all these crazy things. It looks awesome. Sadly. So,
think you're about to cry.
Yeah, now. I know. I'm gonna cry.
Getting emotional.
All the feels.
Boba Fett dancing is not dancing. It's more like a full-body dry heave set to music. That's the reference. Get it?
Yeah. So we move on to Tom Clancy's The Division, which we already saw. Petter Mansfeld comes out to show off the game. Very cool trailer that they're showing a time lapse of New York, which is under a deadly virus. Obviously, it's kind of sad. It started off kind of like the Dead Island trailer with the emotion where you hear like parents talking and their kid gets sick from this virus, and you see the kid's positioning changing in the bed throughout the nights. And eventually,
it was kind of sad a little bit. I hate it. That was really like, wow. Yeah,
you see pill bottles on the dresser, and the kid eventually dies. And then the wife gets the sickness, the virus, and she dies. And then the husband just starts going insane, and he can't take it anymore, so he blows his brains out. Lots of stuff like that. And then finally, you're introduced to, I guess, your team, the Division. Who are basically trained mercenaries, and they're called up to finally, what did they say, engage? They're finally called up to, I don't know, turn turn on or something like that. But yeah, it looks, like we said, looks cool, like a very an awesome multiplayer tactical shooter, third-person shooter. Not much else that can be said. Basically, the tagline is "Take Back New York." It's coming in 2015. Looks very interesting. Is this a game you guys would pick up, like with a lot of friends?
Definitely.
Yeah. PC.
PC
Master Race.
Yeah, PC Master Race.
You don't
But
need
then-
the Xbox, you don't need the PlayStation. PC's all you need.
Yeah. Then we get into
Master
something.
Race.
We get into something that we were all really excited about, and yes, there is a closed beta that starts on July 23rd of this year. The MMO racing game on was it on Xbox One? Did they say? Oh yes, a PC, Xbox One, and PS4. I have it here in my notes, and I wasn't reading them.
Website open.
But it looks like so much fun. You race from like point A to point B. Some missions can take up to 2 hours or more, which is
Really?
fucking insane. Yeah, that's what they said.
Shit.
That one, what was it, Miami to New York, they were saying? That's a 2+ hour mission. And, sorry?
To where? From New York to somewhere?
Miami to New York, they were saying.
Not that long.
Well, that's a long time of playing, though, right? Like,
Oh yeah, but I was thinking like more from New York to Los Angeles or something like that.
But it's pretty. You'd stay in the race, right? As long as like there's fucking mayhem going on, and you have your crew with you, and you're racing against another crew.
You know what? Can I say something? It sounds sorry. It sounds a little bit like that thing they had on Gran Turismo, where you have to race for whatever 24 hours or something to
Oh,
win.
Jesus Christ! What?
Yeah. It was like a 24-hour race. Actual 24 hours.
Oh,
you could
gosh.
pause the game. You could pause the game, but I mean, you had to let the system stay on for the night.
Holy shit! Like old school, like
Yeah,
keeping
that
your
was-
NES on.
That was in Gran Turismo 3.
Holy crap! I have to look that up. I want to see that. Jesus, that's insane.
I don't know if it was actually 24 hours. It might have been like 10 hours or something, but at least a lot of hours.
Yeah, that's still pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But then they were saying that they're having like a competition between countries and stuff like that, and it's ongoing, blah, 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 blah. There's co-op missions, crew battles that are included in the game, and we get a release date. November 11th is when it comes out.
And that's why I screamed about the beta.
Yes. The beta. The beta.
The beta.
Get the beta.
Oh, it's adorable when it does that, right?
I know, yeah. Good old beta.
Beta.
Yes, my beta fish. But then, we have more Assassin's Creed Unity. It's the dawn of the 19th century, French Revolution, like we were talking about before. They played the game. Again, assassins are very badass, and it shows in this game in the trailer. Release date October 28th, and they announced the main character, the main assassin's name. I believe it. I don't know if I heard it wrong, but it sounded like you said Arno. Arno? Like A-R-E-N-O or A-R-N-O. Arno? I'm not sure. Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Arno, no. I don't know. Arno, man. Jesus. Anyways, I think we're all set for that because Assassin's Creed is awesome and they're very fun games.
Yeah.
As long as they keep them different. And, yes, Kim, I saw your thing in the Skype call.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play that game co-op as well. Like, that's going to be fucking fun.
We should do that, though.
Oh, I know, I agree.
We
So,
should do the views for a channel.
oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be different.
Yeah.
It'd be different, man. Gee,
We'll gameplay to the channel anyway, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta wait till October 28th for that one, though.
Mm-hmm.
So then, they show a game that isn't your traditional fitness game. It's called Shape Up. It looks like just a very wacky, very quirky, meant for gamers. It's a fitness game that is geared towards gamers, and because, you know, if you're a gamer, this is what they tried to say, if you're a gamer, you could get very bored with the traditional way of working out, like, you know, running on the spot for the same, like, an hour, half an hour and stuff like that, benching and all that stuff. This is just a whole bunch of crazy, like, speed workouts, it seems like. It sounds cool, sounds like a great idea, but I could see a lot of people pulling a lot of fucking muscles in this game. Like, not stretching, doing those push-ups just on the fly. You're like, you should stretch before that shit. You can pull your back or your legs or something.
Like-
Yeah. For God's sakes, you could pull your groin. I don't know. That guy was doing that running thing where he's going all crazy.
Instruction manual should
I can
say,
imagine you doing
rest
that.
before.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah.
I would play this at a party.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That'd
I
be.
think my friend said.
Oh my god, you need fans everywhere because at the end everybody's gonna smell like BO and sweat and shit. God.
It's shit. Everybody's gonna shit their pants while playing.
Fecal matter, absolutely.
I know what we can do.
What?
Unisex bathroom or showers. Unisex.
What did you? Oh.
I said sex in the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about that Al McVeigh. Oh, forget about that. Yeah, like it was a stupid joke. Forget it.
It's okay. I appreciate stupid jokes. Yeah, they're there. They're there. So then we're brought to the second last game, and it's a very interesting one. It is the 100th year anniversary of World War I. So,
oh my god, I want that game.
In turn, they created a game based off of the letters that war vets wrote in, and it's called Valiant Hearts: The Great War. You play as a dog. It's a stylized, grim, cartoonish puzzle adventure. The latest game based on Rayman's UbiArt framework. So UbiArt framework is what the latest Rayman series games were made from. The game follows 4 characters and a dog who intersect during World War I.
You can't speak.
I know I can't. This is a sweet, somber, story-driven game, and very different from other war games. That's directly from my notes. I tried to be very poetic from it. With it, boob. I don't know. So yeah, that looked like a really cool game. What do you guys think?
I want to get a big one.
I'm probably getting it. It looks very interesting, and you could probably learn from it as well. Like learn from of the World War I thing. If you haven't already in depth read the whole thing, the whole history.
Yeah, absolutely. A different take. It's a different take on a game, which I like. Especially like I was talking about before, war games. You know, combat games. It's based on a world war, but we're seeing no combat. It looks like for ourselves, it looks like it's, like I said, very story driven.
Yeah, it's like Call of Duty is mainly gameplay, but this one is seems to focus more on the war and how it affects people and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm about to cry, man, when I play that game.
The feels.
The feels. All the feels.
So then we get the CEO of Ubisoft. He comes out to the stage, and we get one more game. That's his big thing, is I've got one more game for you. And we get Rainbow Six Siege, which was originally Rainbow Six Patriot, but then that game was canceled because they just didn't feel right with it. Scrapped the project and started from scratch. So we got Rainbow Six Siege. It was pre-alpha footage of a multiplayer game. It looked like it was 5-on-5. The kind of SWAT guys versus the captors, I guess, break-in guys, thieves. They stormed a house, took hostages, started boarding up the windows and everything like that, and your goal is to save as many hostages as possible with keeping your team alive. So
it seems somewhat like Counter-Strike in a sense. Kind of more tactical, I'm sure.
I'm willing to say that it's not. Yes, it is like Counter-Strike, but there's not that huge of a learning curve where you just get into the game and get fucking wasted right off, right? So that'll be nice for me. The one thing I liked is that they were planting breach charges where you can make your own holes in the house or wherever you are. So he placed a breaching charge on the wall, blew a hole through the wall, and then put one on the ground, blew a hole through the ground, and he was able to take the bad guys out from above and save the hostage. And then he told his team to break through the door and do all that stuff. This game looks awesome, though. And it's been 6 years since our last Rainbow Six title.
Shed a tear.
The trailer was so staged, though. So fake.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, we already knew it was fake.
That's like The Division, right? Where they're like, hey, guys, okay, go behind that car. Oh, roger.
They can't even put any feeling into it.
Yeah.
I was talking to a couple of my friends. It's just like, that's not how we talk online.
Oh, it's like, what the fuck? You know it!
Why do you get her?
You fucking dumbass!
Why weren't you talking?
Yeah.
It's like the people on the opposite the team is going to go like, oh, sorry, I killed you.
Yeah. Oh, geez, there, buddy. I'm sorry.
I mean, I know I'm on the wrong side here, but I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah. But I mean, I get it. I get they have to sell a game and they need to, they can't do that. Like, oh, you fucking idiot, what are you doing? I told you to do that. That wouldn't sell well. It would just seem, parents or even older people would look at a game and say, oh, if I play that online, there's going to be even adults screaming and calling me a fucking idiot? Like, So they have to do the tactical, like, all right, guys, we're all friends here. Let's talk it out and work it out. Yeah, we all hate each other. I don't even know why we're doing this.
I hate you, Dave.
Oh, absolutely.
I hate you. I hate you.
And that was the last game for the Ubisoft press conference. Overall, what did you guys think?
Aisha Teo sucked.
No, he didn't.
I want Valiant Hearts and Division and the crew.
Kim?
Fuck everything else.
Aisha Tyler was fine.
She was not.
For the
She went
most
around
part?
the devs.
He was professional for the most part. And I think I'm going to probably buy everything.
Buy all the games!
I'm going to buy everything. I'm going to buy Ubisoft.
Well, there you go.
There we go.
You should just invest stock into their company.
Yeah, and just get rid of the
No, but seriously, I like the Division, I like Siege, and Valiant Hearts, and the crew. Other things looked, alright. That's it.
Not into Far Cry?
Oh, I forgot about that. I mean, Far Cry, that's goes without saying.
I never played a Far Cry game, so I can't.
Play Far Cry 3.
Yeah.
Do it. You will not be disappointed. That game is amazing.
Far Cry 2 sucks. Not
Far Cry.
Because of the malaria, it sucks.
Yes, absolutely, 100% agree. That game it ruined it. The malaria killed that game. Literally and figuratively. Whatever, all that shit. Chris, what did you think?
I give it 8 out of 10.
What the fuck?
What are you looking forward to? What are you gonna get?
If I can, I'll probably get the Division and the crew. I actually like those two, and maybe Rainbow Six. They actually looked really good from what I saw. And why I gave it 8 out of 6, wondering, because the host, sorry, for people who love her, I'm not a big fan of her, whatever, and the dance game. I'm sorry, I just don't like that. I think that was just a waste of a couple of minutes. Actually, hold on, Kim. Before you say something, hold on. I did like that exercising game. That was actually pretty cool.
Shape Up?
Yeah, Shape Up. I actually like that. That was a cool thing. At first, I'm like, and then I get into it. It's like, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Kim, go ahead.
I just want to say about the Just Dance thing. It might be repetitive. It most definitely is repetitive, but as long as new music is made, it's going to be relevant. That's just the way it is.
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That was like Rock Band too. As long as new music was made,
But then Rock Band died.
they have endless amounts of content.
Rock Band wasn't bad though. I mean,
I love Rock Band.
They always added new stuff. Oh, not always, but up until a certain point.
I know. It's so sad that these servers are down now and there's no new content. But with that said, we'd like to thank you for watching our post-show, the Fuse 4 Network E3 2014 post-show for the Ubisoft press conference. Up next, Sony, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching this live, be sure to watch it and join us right after, and we'll give you our thoughts. If you're watching the recorded version, head over to the Sony press conference post-show. With that said, for myself, Kim, Kristi, and Chris, we'll see you guys next time.
By the way, Luke died.